A majority of the district's 1,420 teachers voted to go on strike September 5th.
The Warren Consolidated School System tomorrow is going to be another day of a lengthened summer vacation. Teachers in the 5th largest school system in the state will not be reporting to work tomorrow, and if they're still out Tuesday morning, they could lose their jobs. An official for the school administration told us tonight the Warren Board of Education will tomorrow consider a request to fire those teachers who don't report to work on Tuesday morning. The school official said he expects the board to go along with that request. He would not speculate on how many faculty members might be fired. The teachers are scheduled to vote on a contract offer tomorrow night, but it's expected to be turned down.
Warren Consolidated School District were locked in debate over whether or not to obey a back-to-work court order effective tomorrow.
In the Warren Consolidated District, 5 teachers are under arrest following an incident on the picket line at Sterling Heights High School. 3 police officers may have been injured in the scuffle. Last night, Warren teachers narrowly voted to continue their strike and defy a back-to-work order. Woody Willis and a live TV2 minicam crew are at the picket line site at the school administration office in Warren. Woody, what's happening?
Beverly, this morning shouting, striking teachers berated others who dared cross their picket lines at the Sterling Heights Senior High School for what was supposed to be Orientation Day. The Education Association claims only 25 teachers broke ranks and reported for work. School officials estimate it was closer to 200. Strikers refused to accept notices of the court order for them to go back to work. They had to be physically restrained when the teachers who did, along with administrative and clerical help, left shortly before noon. WEA President Judith Locker admitted last night's vote to defy the court order carried by the narrowest of margins.
I don't know what their rationale was, but I don't believe they're telling 500 teachers that they got 42 names and that they're on the list. You know, it's just a stupid tactic.
So when they say 42, that means all of you?
Yeah, as far as we're concerned. They're going to have to fire 1,440 people. They're going to have to fire 1,440 people. They're going to have to fire 1,440 people.
Judy is the president of the Warren Teachers Union, the union which is on strike, and has been speaking to her members. What did you tell them in this rally, Judy?
Told them that 36 people were not fired today, 1,440 were fired, and we're not going back unless we take all 1,440 back in.
That led to this firing of 36 teachers.
Mr. Brandmowski?
Yes.
Mr. Coleman?
Yes.
Mr. Baranowski?
Yes.
Mrs. Beeson? Yes. Mrs. Carroll? Yes. Mrs. Fossey? Yes. Mrs. Hutchinson?
The vote is unanimous. Motion carried.
I have mixed emotions, as I have had ever since the beginning of this whole thing.
Really?
Really.
What kind of mixed emotions?
There is a cause here. Teachers should be allowed to strike and have some kind of bargaining power around that. I feel, very strongly about that.
There are varying reports as to how negotiations are going as of this Monday, the 3rd week of the strike, but Macomb County Circuit Court Judge Raymond Cashin is saying that he has decided to delay the contempt action against some of the striking teachers in Warren, and he feels the talks are going better than they were before. Channel 7's Gordon Graham files this report.
While members of the Warren Education Association were walking the picket lines and worrying about their futures and their jobs, their attorneys were busy preparing for another appearance here before Circuit Judge Raymond Cashin.
There is no settlement in Warren, and the problems, the strike continues. The school superintendent here called what he termed an emergency news conference just a few minutes ago, and he released this piece of paper to the press. I think many people were excited and anticipating that maybe there was, in fact, a settlement. But what it was, though the superintendent didn't want to use the word amnesty, what it was is a report stating that teachers will not be disciplined if they report back to work tomorrow morning between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., that there will be no disciplinary actions against any of the teachers who have been out on strike or any of the teachers who have been fired.
Mediator Walter Nussbaum and the two sides in the strike formally announced an agreement at about 1:30 p.m. No details were revealed. If there is one key factor enabling Warren Consolidated kids to return to the classrooms tomorrow, it has to be the school board's decision to rehire the teachers that they fired last week. At least that's the view of Mediator Walter Nussbaum, who says that one decision paved the way for today's agreement. In Warren, Vince Wade, Channel 7 Action News reporting.
They're taking away our rights every single day. Every time you turn around, there's a new law that's in effect that it's concerning.
I feel we need everybody here possible to fight against these bills that are going to ruin collective bargaining. They're going to ruin our due process to stand up for ourselves.
If we get rid of this, then the citizens are not going to be safe.
We're really scared. It seems like it's the trend.
A lot of teachers feel like there's a lot of rights that could be going away right now.
And we advance free market ideas without apology because they are better for all people.
For more than a year, Lansing politicians and corporate special interests have made one attack after another on Michigan workers, cutting the wages, health care benefits, and retirement security of middle-class families. They're not done yet. There are more than 80 bills waiting for a vote in the state legislature that would strip basic protections from working people. These political attacks on fundamental collective bargaining rights have done nothing to put Michiganders back to work. You cannot remain silent. Citizens from across Michigan are starting to collect signatures to put a constitutional amendment on the November ballot that will enshrine into our state's constitution the basic right of every worker to collectively bargain.
Hi, my name is Jon Fielbrandt, State Representative from Warren. I'm in Lansing fighting every day to support collective bargaining rights and to support teachers. I need your help. You need to help change the atmosphere in Michigan and help overturn all this anti-union legislation that's happening in Lansing.
Are you ready?
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 I'm ready.
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 I'm ready. It's our time.
It's our time. It's our time.
It's our time.
It's our time.
It's our time.
It's our time. It's our time.
You ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget. Yeah, you know you just ain't seen nothing yet.